When we talk about arousal, the conversation often centers on male physiology. Yet, the science behind female sexual arousal is just as fascinating, complex, and vital to understanding human sexuality. The term female erection may sound unusual, but it refers to the physiological changes that occur in the female body during sexual arousal. Changes that are both subtle and profound. To truly appreciate the intricacies of female arousal, it's important to explore the anatomy, the biology, and the psychological elements that work together to create the experience of sexual excitement. At the heart of female sexual arousal lies the clitoris, a remarkable organ composed of more than 8,000 nerve endings, double the number found in the penis. The clitoris is far more than just its visible tip. It's a complex structure with internal branches, known as the crura, and bulbs that extend deep into the pelvis. When a woman becomes sexually aroused, these structures undergo a process very similar to what occurs in the penis during a male erection. Blood flow increases dramatically, causing the clitoral tissue to swell, become firm, and more sensitive to touch. This increase in size and sensitivity is what people refer to as the female erection. But it's not just the clitoris that responds to sexual stimulation. The entire vulva, including the labia minora and majora, as well as the vestibular bulbs, experiences increased blood flow and swelling. The labia minora, in particular, can double or even triple in size during arousal, becoming darker in color due to the engorgement of blood vessels. This physiological change serves an important purpose. It increases sensitivity, enhances pleasure, and prepares the body for sexual activity. One of the most remarkable aspects of female arousal is the way the vagina itself responds. As blood rushes to the area, the vaginal walls become lubricated through a process called transudation. Rather than being produced by glands, vaginal lubrication seeps through the walls themselves, creating a slippery, smooth surface that reduces friction and enhances comfort during intercourse. This process is crucial not just for pleasure, but also for protecting delicate tissues from irritation or injury. These physical changes are orchestrated by a complex interplay of hormones and the nervous system. When a woman experiences sexual excitement, whether through physical touch, psychological stimulation, or a combination of both, the brain sends signals through the spinal cord to the pelvic region. The neurotransmitter nitric oxide plays a key role, triggering the relaxation of blood vessels and allowing blood to flow freely into the erectile tissues of the genitals. At the same time, hormones such as estrogen and testosterone, which are present in both men and women, modulate sexual desire and responsiveness. Yet, the science behind female arousal is not limited to the mechanics of blood flow and tissue response. The mind plays a powerful role in shaping sexual experience. Psychological factors like mood, stress, relationship dynamics, and past experiences can enhance or inhibit arousal. The brain's limbic system, which governs emotion and motivation, is deeply involved in sexual desire. Thoughts, fantasies, and feelings can trigger physical responses just as effectively as touch. For many women, emotional connection and a sense of safety are essential elements of arousal, highlighting the importance of intimacy and trust in sexual relationships. While the female erection is a physical phenomenon, it is also deeply connected to the body's overall health and well-being. Factors such as age, hormonal balance, medications, and underlying health conditions can all influence sexual response. For example, changes in hormone levels during menopause can affect blood flow, lubrication, and sensitivity, sometimes making arousal more difficult. Certain medications, including antidepressants and blood pressure drugs, can dampen sexual desire or interfere with the body's ability to respond. Understanding these influences is key to addressing sexual concerns and promoting sexual health. Cultural and social factors also shape how female arousal is perceived and experienced. Historically, discussions of female sexuality have been shrouded in mystery or taboo, leading to misunderstandings and misinformation. However, research has increasingly shown that sexual pleasure is a vital part of women's health and happiness. Studies reveal that women's sexual response is highly variable. Some women experience rapid arousal, while others need more time and stimulation. There is no normal timeline or response. Every woman's experience is unique. Communication is central to healthy sexual relationships. Because female arousal can be influenced by so many factors, open and honest conversations with partners can help ensure that needs are met and pleasure is maximized. This includes discussing preferences, boundaries, and what feels good. Too often, the focus of sexual encounters is on reaching orgasm, but the journey of arousal itself, exploring touch, sensation, and connection, is equally important. Importantly, the female erection is not a sign of readiness for sex in the way that male erection is sometimes interpreted. Arousal is a dynamic, ongoing process that can ebb and flow, and desire does not always align perfectly with the body's physical responses. For some women, arousal may begin with mental stimulation and only later manifest physically. For others, physical touch may spark desire. Understanding this variability is key to fostering satisfying sexual experiences and avoiding misunderstandings. Research into female sexual arousal continues to evolve. Scientists are learning more about the role of the clitoris and other erectile tissues, how hormones and neurotransmitters interact, and the ways in which psychological and social factors impact desire and response. As knowledge grows, so does the appreciation for the complexity and beauty of female sexuality. Misconceptions about female sexual response abound. One common myth is that women's bodies are passive or less responsive than men's, but the science shows otherwise. The female genitalia are highly dynamic and capable of extraordinary change during arousal. Another myth is that arousal is purely physical, when in fact, mental and emotional factors are equally, if not more, important. Ultimately, understanding the science behind female arousal empowers women to embrace their sexuality, communicate their needs, and seek help when challenges arise. Sexual health is a vital part of overall well-being, and acknowledging the importance of the female erection and the complex processes that underlie it is a step toward greater equality, satisfaction, and fulfillment. From the swelling of the clitoris and labia, to the rush of blood and the surge of hormones, to the intricate dance of mind and body, female arousal is a celebration of human biology. It is a reminder that pleasure is not a luxury, but a fundamental part of life, one that deserves to be understood, respected, and enjoyed. As we continue to learn more about the science behind female sexual response, we move closer to a world where every woman can experience her sexuality with confidence, curiosity, and joy. The female erection is not just a physical event. It is an invitation to explore, to connect, and to celebrate the richness of human experience.